Top 5 sites for affordable sneakers and streetwear in 2025, and we're going to be given a couple of safe and trusted websites. So let's go ahead and get straight into this video, and I'm guessing it's going to be more in the rep lane. I feel like when they're ever titled like safe and trustable and like this whole setup, I feel like it's generally going to be a top 5 rep website video. So that being said, this should be a pretty good list, you guys. I have been trying to get into the works of getting into, you know, rep websites and things like that. But you know, YouTube has been like removing and kind of like taking my videos off that have been like titled rep or just in the area. So if you guys know anything about that, comment it down below in the description or in the comment section. But let's go ahead and get straight into this video. I'm gonna go ahead and kind of switch from slide to slide and make sure my thing is recording. But let's get straight into this video. By the way, this soundtrack is fire. For any of my like people that are into rap and hip hop, this is The Story Lonely. I actually still jammed it a second ago. It's The Story Lonely, Never Ever. So for all my people out there interested in hip hop, that is the song.
Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Precious.
Oh, also, I also do never take the credit for these videos. I will go ahead and link the creator of this video, and I'll link the actual video itself down below in the description if you do want to check it out. But that is like a little disclaimer I do like to say when I hop into these videos, because I don't like to, you know, kind of make it seem like I'm taking credit for this video. But let's go ahead and react to this. This is by Ayo Precious. I know she's been in the game for at least 2 years. I was kind of checking out her channel, seeing like her history and things like that. And you can definitely see the evolution. So let's go ahead and see what you got to say. I'm sure she's going to have some great picks that we can go ahead and check out as we're kind of going through the list. But let's go ahead and get straight into the video.
You can see by the title and the thumbnail of the video, today I'm going to be showing y'all the top 5 best rep websites to work on.
Yep. I think she got the rep name maybe because of like not wanting to get it removed.
As someone that's been doing sneaker reviews on YouTube for 2 years now,
yes sir, y'all, she definitely certified.
A lot of those companies. So I'm literally here to give y'all the real nitty gritty and my top from everybody that I've done. Because I'm not gonna lie, some of them be slacking,
I like that.
And some of them be hitting. And this
raw
is
authenticity.
Also a question that I've been asked on my social media multiple times, as y'all can see. So I'm really here to just give y'all the sauce. I know back to school is coming, so everybody's trying to.
And you know, funny thing is, y'all, I really don't have a lot of these sites down packed. I'm gonna go ahead and just write a couple of these down, at least screenshot a couple of these sites, because I definitely want to at some point be in the same position where I can go ahead and, you know, just collab and get y'all on with like a couple of these different brands. But I'm always try to be a reliable source. So if you want a creator that's going to be reacting to a lot of rep websites, even I'm getting into a couple of talks of actually bringing some on the channel, hit the subscribe button, because we is definitely going to be consistent in that area. But the first one I see is Pickpop.ru _ payments. That one does not sound right. Okay, that one didn't really check out for me. What's another one? Dandyshoe RU. Seems like they always have that RU at the end of it. I didn't find that one either. I'm gonna try one more, y'all. I know I'm trying to get straight into the video. Let me try this last one. So Pancake. Okay, yeah, Pancake did check out. I do want to show y'all and make sure y'all can see exactly what I'm looking at. But this is what I'm looking at. This is the actual site right here, Pancake on Instagram right here. It looks pretty legit. They got 1,000 followers based in Toronto. They got a bunch of different shoes. As y'all can probably see, I'll probably just try to scroll. You see some Nike Dunks, another pair of Nike Dunks. Seems like they got a lot of Nike Dunks. Easy Foam Runners. We haven't seen those in a minute. By the way, I am going to be reacting to that Easy Slide $20 version. I know that one is really, it had a lot of people, kind of had people on both sides of the spectrum, kind of liking it and not liking it. But stay tuned. That video is going to come out. I'm going to react to it today. But let's go ahead and get straight into the video. Let's get straight into it.
I'm really here to just give y'all the sauce. I know back to school is coming, so everybody's trying to get their drip and shit. I have 5
back to school, yes sir. Wait, is it a back school right now? Kinda. I feel like you still could be picking up some nice kicks and clothes, things like that.
The last 2 I have not worked directly with, but I know some people that worked with
last
them,
two,
and they
okay.
just have a larger selection when it comes to clothing. I'm gonna be completely honest, y'all. I have not really bought sneakers in the last 2 years. A lot of the content that I do are collaborations from these companies, and I do the reviews, I analyze the sneakers, I give them my honest opinion.
And you know, the one thing that I do respect, I feel like we don't see enough, at least maybe it's just not on my algorithm, maybe I just don't look hard enough. I feel like we don't see enough female like sneaker creators. So I really value this creator right here, and I've seen her grind. Like I haven't been there from the start, but I just have definitely checked out her history. So this is definitely dope to have her, you know, just speaking up for the females. You feel me?
When it comes to who to shop
definitely
from,
kudos.
Who not to shop from, you feel me? So let's get straight into it.
Her hair is dope too. Her style is dope.
We go Dandyshoe. I'm not gonna lie.
Dandyshoe, number one. I'm gonna go ahead and move my little my face so y'all can actually see what's actually going on.
The absolute longest. They were one of the first companies to hit me up when I started doing this shit on YouTube. So,
really?
This week,
I was like, what? My computer just died on me?
And investing workshop right here in Irvine.
Search it up.
Inside this workshop, you'll learn.
Skip this ad.
So as y'all can see, they have a large selection, and I've had multiple shoes from them. Right here on my floor, I got.
Okay, I found it, y'all.
I got my Bottegas from them.
Oh, the Bottega Venetas, man. What's up with the Bottega Venetas? Y'all let me know if y'all really like onto like designer sneakers, stuff like that. But I've been seeing them all over. Like every single rep creator that I have reacted to, I'm pretty sure like shows that sneaker off. And I think it's a trend. I definitely think it's a trend going on. But here's Dandyshoe, as y'all can see if y'all want to get the IG real quick. Dandyshoe _03. This one does have more than the first one I did find in the intro of this video. But yeah, they definitely have a credibility for sure. They've posted for quite some time.
My Doc Martens.
Doc, those are hard.
The Rick Owen Vans on my channel, and also the metallic 5s that I gave my homeboy a few months ago. Like Dandyshoe and I, they literally show out every single time. They're quick to respond.
Sure, let's see what they got.
Photos. And I also have a promo code. And some people think that I get like compensation when it comes to the promo codes, but I really don't. I'm gonna see photos, and I also have a promo code. And some people think.
Wait, she said she don't get compensation
when it comes to QC photos, and they also have a promo code. And some people think that I get like compensation when it comes to the promo codes, but I really don't.
Undefeated, those are a pretty cool drop.
Say you want to get these Balenciagas.
Balenci's, those is tough. I was just about to see those too.
You just go get them in the
$224. See, how do y'all feel about buying Balenciagas for $200? Y'all think it's still worth it, like to buy a pair of Balenciagas for $200, or would y'all just not buy the Balenci at all? That's kind of a question that I always kind of ask myself, and I feel like, to be honest, I mean, it's cool. I just don't think I would actually spend that money on a rep. That's just my personal opinion. Let me know what you guys think about that. I've never been a person to really drop money on a rep, but then again, at the end of the day, I feel like it just kind of comes down to what you really value and what you really like. I feel like as long as you feel good in what you wear, I feel like that's all that really matters. But drop below in the comments. I'm always interested to see what you guys have to say, for sure.
But if you want to save some money, all these websites.
But how much they give you off the shoe?
The first 3 websites. Type in code Precious at checkout. Automatically, boom, you done save $15. Let me tell you why that's important. You hit proceed to checkout, and you head over to the cart. Shipping is already $20. So when you use my promo code, you're already saving some money, and technically it's just adding $5 onto your original order, because you got to pay $20 for shipping anyways. But with my discount, you're saving some money. Dandyshoe has an amazing.
Yep, y'all go shop. Dandyshoe are you, man?
Here they go from Jordans to Balenciagas,
Bottega, Lavin, Rick Owens, man.
Now, when it comes to the first 3 websites, they're.
I ain't gonna lie. If it was some Rick Owens, the story might change. Or might drop me a little $200 for some Rick Owens, because I feel like the designer prices are crazy. But yeah, Rick Owens is different.
When it comes to their sneakers, they got anything you can think of. Any type of
Jordans.
Everything about this company is a green flag to me. Even with the time zone differences, they're very quick to respond. They'll send you your QC photos.
Make sure we still recording.
Sure. Everybody keeps asking me who has the best Lavins. It's Dandyshoe. It's Dandyshoe in the next site that I'm about to tell you about.
Lavins, man.
Amazing.
Y'all really wearing these block shoes? Let me really pull it up for all the people that don't know how Lavins really look like. I'm gonna go ahead and pull it up for y'all, because Lavins look crazy. Let's look at a pair of Lavins real quick. I don't know if it's just me. I don't know if I'm just not into that bulky silhouette, but look at these right here. They look like some block shoes. Like, I feel like they gotta be heavy. There's no way this shoe is that big and bulky and it's not heavy. It probably is comfortable. Don't get it wrong. It probably is comfortable, man. But I don't know, man. Like, look at these. I feel like, what were those one shoes that were cheap? Like, is it the Osiris? If I find a picture of it and I remember to edit this video, I'm gonna show you guys how it looks. But actually, I can, matter of fact, just search it up. But there were some shoes that were like big and bulky that kind of remind me of these right here. Yeah, I don't even know if I'm onto something. See, y'all tell me these shoes up here don't look exactly the same as those Lavins. When I think about Lavins, those are the exact shoes I think about, and man, them Lavins is not worth it to me, man.
Sneakers, and you can always use my promo code
209 for the Lavin Curb.
So y'all can use it on the site whenever y'all want to. But y'all see, I'm literally.
And they seem pretty active, y'all. Like they posting on their Instagram story. They're really live on there.
And they also have
Lavin Curb sneakers once again.
Here. So y'all think they just have designer and like mainstream sneakers? That's not always the case.
Mason Mahara's, or is that Mason? I don't know if that was Mason Mahara or not.
And they literally have anything you can think of. They even got A6. Like, they even have A6. Dang.
But do A6 go for more than 150? Does it make sense? I've always wondered why they have A6 if A6 aren't really that much.
Why kind of fuck with these? Oh, these are different. Oh, these are different. But yeah, as y'all can see, please always read the description of these companies.
Usually takes 2 to 7 days for items to prepare.
After the payment was received, and delivery does take 2 to 3 weeks because it is coming from overseas. So please be patient. But if you have any questions, always message them on their Instagram or their WhatsApp because they are quick to respond. And if they don't respond, remember that there is a time zone difference. So don't be too pushy. But this is my #1 site.
That's very true, y'all. I have had some experience with websites, and I feel like WhatsApp is best, like their best way of contact for sure. But they are quick. It's just like the time codes are a little different.
But Dandyshoe is too stellar. There literally is across the board. That's why Dandyshoe is up there. But Bekicks.
So Dandyshoe was #1. We got Bekicks at #2.
This is literally me from.
Yes, sir. That's what's up.
Probably 2 years.
That's definitely dope.
Black cats. I already have my black cats that I have.
All right, let's check this website out real quick.
I got some black cats for my
Bekicks are
partner at the time. But we didn't go get into that. I got some black cats. And actually, I was looking at those compared to the authentic pair that I had, and I literally couldn't even tell a difference. It was probably like the smallest difference. Like I think it was like the material of the shoelace, but nobody is touching your shoelaces. And if you're letting somebody get that close to your shoes, you need to learn how to set boundaries because nobody should be touching your shit. Let's get that. But their site is
no cap. It's like one of those things where it's like, why are you looking that hard at my shoes? I feel like you should just really enjoy what you got to wear.
Puffer coats.
It really don't matter if it's a rep or not.
It does get cold. You not just get a regular puffer, but if you one of those people that like
where's Bekicks at, y'all? I'm trying to find Bekicks on my phone so I can show y'all the little.
I wouldn't go to these top 3 websites for clothes. It is good quality, but it isn't a large selection unless you're looking for something specific.
I think this one might be the one, y'all, but
and the denim tiers.
I could be wrong, so don't take this one for to heart.
The websites that I'm telling y'all, they got all the clothes that you need. You feel me? But everything you can think of, Bekicks has. And Bekicks, like I said again,
got some Dior's in here.
I actually don't have
and those Balenciaga runners is just calling my name.
In my eyes. I just think they're a little too bulky.
Them is another one I need to buy too.
My feet are already big, so I don't even want to get into that. But if you put your European
they got Euro sizes. How do you figure out what your European sizes is?
At checkout, I believe at Bekicks you get $10 off, but I could be wrong. Let's check real quick. Yeah, my promo code does $10 off. They do have
same shipping probably.
I showed y'all that on the Dandyshoe site as well. But Bekicks and Dandyshoe, their websites are pretty similar. They also have reviews on their page, y'all. I'm telling you, it's legit. I understand the concern and being scared to like buy replicas from overseas, and like I said again, I haven't really bought any because they all have been given to me for reviews, but I have put my friends onto these websites and they've all gotten it. I have supporters also in my DMs asking me questions. They'll buy the shoes when they get them, they'll send me pictures, you feel me? And like, yeah, don't be afraid to purchase, you know what I mean?
That's the W, y'all. I mean, we 2 for 2. 2 for 2. I believe the first one was Dandy Kick, and then second one, Bekicks RU.
Honestly, it's not bad, you feel me?
And let me check if they do have
the quality of their
the links down below, so y'all can go ahead and check. They do have the names, y'all. So check the video down below, linked in the description. You will be able to find all different names linked down.
Pickpop would have been #2. I'm not gonna lie.
Pickpop #2.
Bad, but I would give it a solid 8 out of 10. Dandyshoe is 10 out of 10. Bekicks a 9 out of 10. Pickpop is an 8.5, 8 out of 10. It's not bad, you feel me? But there are better websites out there. Their communication
Pickpop
is
found
stellar.
immediately, y'all.
So if you do have any questions, feel free
It's
to
IG if y'all want it.
They kind of respond throughout the day, and it kind of be throwing me because it's like I thought there was a time zone difference. So like in my time it might be 1 o'clock, it might be nighttime for them, but they're
Some
already
Rick Owens,
responding.
man. I love
work
these
with them.
shoes.
They give me my Thunders.
Definitely what caught my eye on first
Lobsters
glance.
and my multi-runner Balenciagas. Pretty comfy, pretty easy to work with. They respond pretty decent. The only reason why I'll give them an 8.5 is because the quality isn't like the best, but it's also not the worst. It's just an 8. It's an 8.5, 8 out of 10, you feel me? But I really want these Rick Owens. I do have the Rick Owens Vans, but I have the leather and
The
not
Rickies.
canvas ones. I really want the canvas ones because I heard that they're more comfortable. And what I hate about some of these shoes is that they look hard, but they literally feel hard too. The shoes are not comfortable whatsoever.
I heard that too, man. If y'all watch Quan, he said the same exact thing, man. He got the real ones too, not even the reps. So I guess it's just a thing about with designer sneakers. I even heard the same thing from Avery B too, about a different sneaker. So by the way, speaking of like uncomfortable sneakers, man, if you haven't tried a pair of comfortable sneakers, this is going to be the space. I really put emphasis on comfort in terms of sneakers on this channel, and I post a lot of different sneaker reviews. I have over almost 100 different like list videos where I do like top 10s, and I have just a bunch of different sneaker videos. So if you want a great channel that's gonna be reliable, man, hit the subscribe button, man. We post it daily over here for sure. So
if you want to cancel or modify your order, it'll tell you who to hit up in between what times. So please, please, please don't be afraid when y'all order from these sites. You're paying for a good, they must.
they got some Adidas, Off-White, Slavin again.
I do have a discount.
And I'm assuming the way they changed the name was because maybe for copyright reasons.
It is $10 off. We're just gonna try with these University Gold metallic ones.
So hard.
Put size 10. Toss it in here and let's see. The only reason why I push for y'all to use these promo codes is because y'all have to pay for shipping anyway. So if you use the promo code, you save $18. You save $18 when you use code Precious at checkout with Pickpop.
Eyeglass Dove
is also one of those pages that have their own promos. So as y'all can see, if you use code Pickpop at checkout, you get $20 off of your order. And it's crazy because you got to pay for shipping anyway. So technically your shipping
it's like
is
you might as
free.
well.
So please use promo codes, save your money, use a promo code. Now, number 4 on my list is Kicksellers.com. I have not collaborated with this company before. I'm going to let that be known. But if you're one of those people that are looking for clothing rather than shoes, this is the place to go.
Oh, this is clothing spot.
They have their page designed to where it's accessories, clothing, designer sneakers, Nikes, Jordans, Yeezys, so on and so forth. And they
I don't think it's that page.
Program, which I might look into it because I haven't really done.
Could be this page, y'all, but I'm really not able to find like an immediate, like for sure spot.
I'm about to show y'all kind of blows them out the water. But as y'all can see, they have a large selection when it comes to clothing. So if you're one of those people,
Chrome Hearts,
Burberry, Bottega, whatever, as y'all can see, they got it here. And this is pretty cheap. $95 for a t-shirt isn't cheap, but for the original price of a Bottega shirt, you're looking at hundreds of dollars. So if you're one of those people that want to go ahead and cop.
Right, it's crazy to hear a shirt being $95 cheap, but that is, yeah, when it comes to designer, man, they do not play. And the one thing I learned too recently, I didn't know that when it comes to designer, their prices never go lower. I think that's what I heard, if I'm not wrong. I did get it from someone else. I didn't go ahead and verify this information, but I heard when it comes to designer, they actually just go up. I heard they don't really lower their prices, but that's just what I heard. Maybe it was just because, like, I think they were talking about like Chanel, like whenever, like even a watch per se, like they usually don't go down. That's what I heard. But just don't take that to heart.
Kickseller is my number 4 when it comes to purchasing any type of clothing.
Kickseller, y'all heard it here.
That they have on here, they literally have anything you can think of: Supreme, Prada, Off-White, Louis Vuitton, like you name it. This is their catalog for their shirts. Pretty fire, you feel me? So if you are looking for clothing, once again, the next 2 websites.
Love that Balenciaga shirt with the orange letters on it.
That brings me to my number 5. My number 5 is Coolkicksmall.net. Now, Pete, I didn't put Kickseller or Cool Kicks at number 4, number 5 because their quality is bad. I just haven't worked directly with those companies, so I can't give you guys my honest review. But based off what I've been seeing on social media, they're pretty good and they have a large selection. So go ahead.
Mall.
So, Kicksmall.net is not bad. they really would have been at my #1, but I worked closely with those companies before. I know how the quality is. I've had those shoes in hand, so that's why they're up there. But Coolkicksmall lets you know how many shoes have been sold.
This is it, y'all. This one's probably the most certified, got the most following. And I'm not gonna lie, everything with this list is checking out in terms of like authenticity. It seems like she's really like actually like, you know, giving her audience a very trustable source. So I definitely would trust this, y'all. Seems like a very, very great list. And the thing I like about these lists, I like to kind of like, you know, refresh my memory and kind of just watch. I feel like these different creators, they all have different websites. So if you ever like need like, you know, inspiration for different websites, you're always gonna be able to find the next new website, or just like a website you can trust. So I definitely recommend AO Precious is one that I've watched. Another creator that I've watched beside her is Jalen. Those like the two people that I have really watched. So I definitely recommend those two channels. They post on reps, like their own videos, not reactions. So if you guys want to check them out, you can for sure.
You can use code Coolkicksmall.
Yeah, y'all, these seem very, very verified. And she's letting us know which one she hasn't tried. Kind of letting us know, like, you know, she's not 100% sure, but still including
Their
it.
QC photos seem very authentic, as y'all can see in the
108 for these pair right here.
Legit when they have it watermarked. So Coolkicksmall, it is watermarked. But what I've heard, I've heard some great things about their clothing. Their website is
Denim Tears.
They have their one-on-one.
Can track your order with this one too.
Luxury brands, and they also have their clothings by brand. And you literally can't. Is that North Face? Hold on. I'm about to go shopping real quick. Is that North Face, y'all?
And you can tell, even with these creators too, you can tell like they generally love the products, because like even with Jalen, like I see like they really know like what each site has on their sites, because you can tell like they find, like for example, she just found North Face. Like in another example, in my Jalen video where I react to the video, unfortunately got taken down, but he had found like they had like these certain, I think they were like Timberland boots, or there was something of the sort. I think, no, they were Balenciaga boots that they didn't have previously on the site. So you can definitely tell they actually spend time on these sites just based on their reactions and just like how they react and like just, you know, talk about the site. So I definitely would not be wary when it comes to looking at a couple of these websites yourself and buying.
Oh yeah, I'm gonna have a blast. But like I said again, Coolkicksmall literally has the best clothing. I've been seeing a lot.
North Face is cool. I don't think I've ever had a North Face piece before.
But I really love how they let y'all know how many pieces have been sold. As y'all can see, they have a nice little bar at the bottom, so it kind of lets y'all know what is the most popular on their page right now.
Yep.
And their prices look pretty good compared to the other websites. So shit, $89 for some Asics compared to $150, not bad. And they got their QC.
I heard those right there too are expensive, maybe even more than 150. So that should be a steal.
And you can leave reviews. Hold on.
Make sure I screenshot this site too.
You can write a review. I'm one of those people that
definitely
like
go
to
in the
write a review,
archive,
because I don't like when I check websites and pages and see that there is no reviews. And you really gotta think about it. Go ahead and make somebody's day better. Go ahead and be that source, you feel me? Go ahead and leave a review. Someone just said they received their sneakers, excellent quality, perfect condition, highly recommend, you feel me? Dang, they even got a nice little review section. I'm not gonna lie, I'm gonna have to hit up Coolkicksmall and see what we can do together, because
no cap, we need to make something work.
See, you feel me? And yeah, as y'all can see, they have a selection.
That's dope though. Dior
B30s,
common shoe we see.
A lot of these websites have quite literally the same thing, so I really don't want to chat y'all heads off and like show y'all the whole catalog, but
yeah,
I am
we feel
gonna
it.
leave everything linked in the description in order when you guys want to go check this out yourselves. And I'm actually pretty amazed by what I'm seeing right now, because their prices look pretty good as well. Don't be afraid to order from these sites, and if you ever have any questions, feel free to always contact them, and always go on TikTok and look up the website that you're about to order from. 9 times out of 10 they're not going to scam y'all, so please don't be afraid to order. Just always do your research.
That is a Chico. I never thought about going on TikTok to see some reviews.
This informational for y'all. Like I said again, I really don't want to get too much into it, but I will show y'all the clothing types that they do have.
Got polo on here.
Brand. I do like how they separated the clothes by brand and how they also separated it by the type of clothing. So feel free to go check out these
Montclair, man.
Will be in the description. Thank y'all so much for watching.
So that is the end of the video, y'all. I was thinking about kind of including the links for y'all, but I'm gonna let y'all go ahead and check her page, give her some traffic too, because I do appreciate, you know, just having videos to react to too. And I feel like some of these creators, you know, some of them, they kind of take the reaction as like a, you know, I'm trying to steal the idea, but I'm definitely not trying to. So click the link in her, or in my description to her video. You'll find links to basically all you'll see right here, y'all. I'm about to show y'all exactly what you'll be able to see. If my computer can load. But yeah, you'll see all these different, like, you know, the first one, Dandyshoe, second one, B shoes or Bekicks, third one, Pickpop, and then so on. So yeah, check her video out for sure. Very, very great video. Shout out to her for sure for making the video. And leave a like on the video if y'all want to see some more reaction-based videos from me on, like, it could be reps and just different things like that. I do a bunch of other things as well. Hit the subscribe button if you want to stay tapped in. Hit the notification bell so you don't miss out on the daily uploads. But for now, you guys, I really recommend you click the playlist right here, which will lead you to some more reaction videos from me. I'll see y'all there.